All right, thank you so much, Alexa. 7:19, everybody. And New York City public school students are preparing for their state reading exams, which get underway in just a couple of weeks. Nearly half the students are reading below grade level, and education officials are doing what they can now to address the literacy crisis within the school system.
Yeah, one program is addressing the issue even before kids start school. Literacy and Community, or LINC for short, focuses on engaging young readers even before they can speak. Demelza Wilson is here to tell us more about LINC. She is joined by children's book author Susie Jaramillo. Welcome to the both of you.
Thank you so much for having us.
Our pleasure to be here.
Yes, Demelza, you've been like so many mothers like myself. I have a 2- or 5-year-old, and I'm constantly looking for resources specifically with literacy to keep them on track. What attracted you to this program, and how has your experience actually been?
So as now the manager of the South Jamaica community, I started out as a parent volunteer with LINC, our VIP program. And I actually attended a LINC workshop, and then that drove me into the VIP program, which drove me into becoming now the manager at LINC Community.
Yeah, you know, I love LINC and all the work they do. It's so important for what they do for the future of our city and our country, really, right? And it all starts with reading. And LINC's Diversity Through Literacy initiative makes it a priority to be culturally inclusive, right? And that brings you into the picture here, Susie. Marisol Castro gave me all of your books, which I read to my daughter Olivia, who's turning 3. Talk about being culturally inclusive and why it's so important in literacy.
So 42% of New York City school kids are Latin, right? And so it's really... It makes them feel better when they're reading things that reflect their culture, that include them, that represent them. And so with Encantos, my company, what we do is we always create books inspired by culture, specifically Canticos, which is all the wonderful nursery rhymes that you grew up with if you speak Spanish. So everything we do is in Spanish and in English, because the idea is to get them kindergarten ready in both languages.
Right. They need to see themselves represented in books and also in the community, and you guys reach the community.
Absolutely.
Each year you do something a little different. What's happening this year with your community outreach, Demelza?
So at LINC this year, we brought all our authors together that are from the community. So Susie did 3 of our communities this year, and everyone was overjoyed with her puppets and the dancing. We enjoy a good time together, and we had Javatka Steptoe, so we truly embrace what our motto is, which is representation, so that the kids can see themselves. You know, that we work with families 0 to 5, so, you know, a 2-year-old might not be thinking, I want to be an author, but they might be thinking, I want to dance, I want to play with the puppets.
Right.
So this is the experience they're having, and some families have never had this experience. Parents never thought, well, maybe I would be an author. And then, you know, when the kids grow older and they see their name is in a book, you're like, oh, I never thought the word Demelza would be in a book, even though it's a little bit of symmetry. My name actually comes from a book, from the Poldark series. So to work for a literacy organization with your name coming from a book, we're together.
Full circle.
Together.
Yes.
Full circle moment.
Well, for you, how did you kind of discover what the secret sauce was for the books?
It was kind of a no-brainer. I mean, when I was having my kids, I looked around and I was like, okay, I want them to, I'm Venezuelan, you know, I want them to grow up proud Latinos here in the United States. And I looked around, where are my nursery rhyme books? Where is that gathers all the wonderful nursery rhymes that we spoke growing up? And I couldn't find them. And I was like, wow, this has to exist. I know 26% of the kids in the United States are Latin, and in California it's like 70%, and in New York it's 42%. So I got together with some colleagues, and we created this beautiful Emmy-nominated series now, and it's cartoons, it's music, and music and rhyming are really easy way-ins with literacy as well, right? It helps develop memory, so it's that combination of literacy skills, music skills, rhyming, all of that stuff together.
Canticos, really it's an exceptional platform. Now that we have, you know, the digital world that's kind of trying to bridge the gap a little bit. We got the Miss Rachel, Miss Tab, encouraging literacy through a digital platform. How do you want to evolve Canticos?
So I want Canticos to be more of a tool for educators. I'm actually talking to more educators. We're developing learning videos around phonics specifically to help educators, basic preschool concepts. And so you have all of the sing-along videos that kids and parents love that remind parents of their childhood, but we're also delving even more into the educational realm to be more supportive to teachers.
All right, and Demelza, I'll be emceeing the gala next month where Susie's going to be honored. Anything you want to get out there about the gala?
So we want to invite everyone to support LINC. Do visit our website, and you'll find more information there. But most importantly, don't forget to read to your children at least 20 minutes every day.
Oh, yes.
That's right.
Please. It's becoming 40 minutes every night now. One more book.
That's a good thing.
Here we go.
One more book.
Great
One
to
more.
have.
That's what we should hear.
Exactly right. Great to have both of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
And we'll have more information for the event in Fordham, by the way, which is taking place in the Bronx next Thursday on pix11.com. And I'll see you ladies at the gala, okay?